Do 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 do. Oh boy. Do 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 do. As we wait for our return. Shouldn't be too long, and we'll get going. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superfilms Custom Builds, and here again for Awesome Exxon Custom. And today you can turn the customs LEGO DC Superfilms Custom Builds, LEGO DC Superfilms Custom Builds, and of course then Reptile from PS5 Mortal Kombat number 1. Requested by my moderator, Mark/Ninja. Thank you for that, Ninja, appreciate it. He was able to get 2 requests in, because of his generous donations, because he normally gives me a fortnight, so nice exchange. But he wanted, of course, Reptile and then Sub-Zero, so you'll be seeing those customs back to back. After that, we have Frank Wolf from the Jungle Cruise movie, and then finally we have Cooler from the Dragon Ball Z franchise, technically from the movie, but you get the idea. So those are what's planned for the rest of the session. So let's get started then. Opening up our doors as we crack on in. And I will be doing both the human version and the reptile version of Reptile, so... I didn't really know that Reptile had a human form. But apparently from what Ninja told me that he can assume a human form. That's what I'm understanding. So, keep Ra's al Ghul, say goodbye to Killer Croc, as we do ourselves Reptile. I think what I'll be doing is I'll start off with his human form and then his reptile form for the last, so that's the big thing. This one has a hood with it. I want to scroll down. We get some classic hood actually. Hood classic, black. Our headpiece, obviously 37, no doubt. I need to look at this shot. Right. I didn't realize the hood thing was a big deal until because the whole hood thing was introduced in, from my understanding, is MKX, but for Scorpion. But ever since that, every character, or most characters, keep going with a hood. Now I need to find 37, so down. Boom. And we want, of course, human skin. The faceplate being like a, is that like a washed green? Second brightest, I'd say. Eyeshadow, this one is wrinkle. Boom. As for his eyes, there is no eyeshadow around them, so a minute. Right, then on to his epaulette piece, which is in there. I'm gonna scroll down, pop that back in like so, and we want this to be a black. Then onto his arms, these being sleeved. You could have like a fancy pattern if you wanted to. It is optional. I'm gonna look through these. I think that I'm sticking with my guns. Either Ares or you can go for the full arm rounds, up to you. Human skin it. Hands are going to be a green for the gloves there. Granted, though, I wish that some of these details go wrapped all the way around, so I wouldn't really mind. It doesn't really bother too much. Then onto the chest, League of Shadows Ninja. Boom. And this is traditionally going to be a green. The color of the green appears to be second darkest. Maybe because like it could be just the lighting, but the faceplate looks a bit lighter. I want to switch the gloves though. Alright. And then on to the hip piece, which does have some green on it as well, what a surprise. It is green, appears to be the main color, then black is a secondary color on it. Let's try Artemis. I want green to be the main color, so I'm looking for something with black. As long as it has green on it, then it's a good sign. Harriet. That's full black. Metallo? Close enough. And then leg section here. The legs kind of blend out. There is a bit of green in the leg though, but not overdoing it. Like some little strands. So I will look through these. If I can't find anything, I'll have a backup plan. Is it Metallo again? Green Lantern. Mantis, what do you offer me? Not what I wanted exactly. Metallo, you're alright, but I don't want to overuse you. Prometheus? I didn't know you had that much capability in you. I appreciate your double color though. Really badass. So it immediately takes me to the top. So if I click that again, this I didn't know this. Okay, there are some restrictions with the color palette of it, but it's nice that that has two color options. Right, where are we at now? I think the chat might have spiked. I'm not a bit concerned about that. Okay, I've got my legs decided. Adam Strange. How is our chat doing? Do you think if you got a PS5... Yeah, of course I would. I would be playing Spider-Man 2 if I had it. Hopefully one day. Leg section, it's mainly black. That's color 2 then. And then the work, of course, is your black for the line work there. There we go. Remove the weapon. In his human form, you could still give him his claws in a way by going to claws and giving him like the armored ones instead of his natural ones. So you have options if you want to give him claws in a way. Dark gray there. Personality, green. Now I had to look up his abilities for this because I have notes. He has shapeshifting, of course. Now, granted, that ability could be interpreted. First, personality sorted. Voice. 2. Target module. Stars. Basic speed animation doesn't matter too much because of the weapons. And on that note, I need to check on this. So, shapeshifting. You could either go... I haven't seen him being able to, you know, grow to giant size. So if you really want to throw in shapeshifting, your best bet is shrink. Because unless unless Reptile can go to the size of like Hulk, which I don't know. So it's debatable the shapeshifting if you want to go that route. But shrink is your best bet on that one. Next up is stealth, which of course is one of the skill sets. After that we have combat, which is self-explanatory. Hazard protection, because one of his abilities is that he can shoot acid out. So I feel like you could somehow get hazard protection in there. Beam deflection is optional. Tracking, believable. Graffiti I can buy for his acid. You could give him like an X-ray vision for his reptile senses, so there's an optional choice. Scroll, because some reptiles do have like those, you know, senses abilities, so it is an optional thing. I'm okay with it on mine. Scrolling on. Smash walls. Now the MK characters tend to be a bit more buffed up, so I'm okay with giving him smash walls. Grapple is optional because he's kind of a ninja, so I'll give him more like a rope though. So like, hey, he is still. So the rope is okay for me. I don't mind the grapple if it's an optional choice there. And then of course acrobat wall climbing is obvious. Back on out. Try the rest of these buttons. Lunge attack is a free. Tap circle, most likely the yell. sonar explosion, hold circle, rage mode, X button, double jump, number 3. There we go. Basic information, neutral. I only say that because, again, I'm not full into the MK stuff, so if he's fully a villain or fully not, from my interpretation, I assume this guy is more of like a, he doesn't know what side to take type of character. So, League of Shadows is optional if you want to go that route, but I'll leave it as affiliation unknown. So yeah, there's his human form. I'm gonna back on out now, and then we'll do his reptile form. Now, you know what, I'm actually happy how this came out. I was a bit concerned like how good it would be, but I'm actually happy how it came out. I think it was a nice, I did have my own little touches here and there, like what to do with him, like the whole giving him like the armored claws for his human form. So he in a way has his claws in a way as a weapon. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is his yell, sonar explosion, and of course rage mode, double jump for that. So there we have Reptile's human form, and then we're going to go inside and do him as his lizard self. His lizard form is kind of meh to me. I prefer more of a snout on the lizard. I mean, not just in Spider-Man, but in most lizards. I mean, there is kind of a snout there, but his face kind of resembles more of like a prawn-ring fish. So take what you will. Okay, since there is kind of a snout there in that head, I will probably go with the helmet. But it does resemble more of a fish to me. Where are we on this? I had this for my thumbnail. Yep. Scroll down. Copperhead. It is more of a camo green. Yeah, I didn't want that shot there. Boom. Helmet, scroll back to Copperhead. There's our camo green. Attachment, of course, is the lizard tail. And that would be about... Did I ever shot it? Copperhead tail, camo green. And there we go. His alternate color in his palette is like yellowish, so blonde. Reverse it. So color 1 is the camo green, color 2 is the blonde there. And then onto our head for his jawbreaker piece. Gotta make sure we have that in fully black. Ankle section and the facial hair. Go to that. Skull 41. Black. There we go. Moving on to the arms. Now, would he be a big fig based on this lizard design? And my personal thoughts, I'm saying he's not a big fig. That's just me personally. Blank arms. I mean, if you want some detail in there, your best bet is Envy. And camo green it. Hands as well. Torso, preset torso, Copperhead. Boom. Boom. Blank, camo green. Leg section. Again, Envy would fit as well. Overshotting it. Boom. There we go. Alright. Switch the claws out to the natural claws, animal. Switch them to the camo green. And save. Abilities apply from the previous form. And another variation of Reptile is made. So, that's that one done. Next video, of course, being Sub-Zero. From the same game. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is his yell, hold circle is his rage mode, and of course his double jump respectively. But there we have none of course than Reptile from PS5's MK1. Hope you guys enjoyed how this one came out, and I'll see you guys next video. I'll be doing Sub-Zero from the same game. So next time, like always guys, peace out.